Something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle. These first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Michigan's offense will be the first up today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To throw, it's Warren. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Down he goes, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. With the return, it's Branch. The returner brought down by the coverage team. The Trojans' offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Branch. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Moss. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got his man wide open. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, SC.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold, open.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The completion sets up a second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. The Wolverines will line up to put it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back, it's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Hit as he released it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the run, it's Edwards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back in.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And they'll give it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Moss. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Warren. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense, they're going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Wideouts now clustered. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The sure hands. It's Morris. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Looking to pass. It's Warren. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The Wolverines are going to cash in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Warren. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Edwards. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. It's Warren. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The attempt is no good. He missed it. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. And the back gets the football. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, SC. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. We're trailing in the third quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
This one is right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Trying to find room. It's Edwards. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. Linebacker shifting around now. And the defense brings him down. 3rd down after that running play. Back to pass. It's Warren. Catch made on the right side. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fights off a defender. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but a big gain puts them in enemy territory. All spotted at the 48. And the Trojans pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab down the middle. It's Branch. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it.
Touchdown, Southern California. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Warren. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense makes their way on the field. He hands it to the back.
Running back, double carry. Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. And the Wolverines are in the red zone.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Warren. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Dropping back, it's Warren. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here's the 2nd down play. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's
pressure coming, and they've got him again.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he pulls in the catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USC. This one is getting ugly. Coach, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
Good playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Michigan 17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Trojans. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away.
56, Michigan 24.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Warren. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. Running it back, it's Branch. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Runs through the defender. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.